Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. As you can see in there, in 2 days, actually one when you will be able to see the video, we will have a sale. It's the spring sale. It's like an intermediate sale until we have the anniversary sale on AliExpress, but either way I decided to make a video because on the middle of this rubble we have some good deals. And you will be able to make some combos with them. So let's just check the page, and actually before that, a quick PSA. So if you find this is a Q-rim rod, the Rainy Stream Trout something, and it only costs 46 euros when it should be a lot more. Let's click on it. Wow, but description is weird because there's no rod to be found. It says it ships from where? It only says free shipping. It has 10,000 units available. The shop has no name, just some numbers. And it says it's located in Italy. So it's a scam. It's basically a scam. And I think there's something that AliExpress has to comply, has to give opportunity to everyone to sell on AliExpress, that is making possible to a lot of the scam stores to appear. So my recommendation to stay out of this is, if you find any deal that is too good to be true, at least check the store. Usually the store will be on Europe. It shouldn't be. Stores always should be on China if you're buying 99% of fishing stuff. And when you click on the store, you should click on the store, because most scam stores, if you click them on your app, they will not open. That's the first sign that it's a scam. But the second sign that is a scam, it's that the store will sell all types of crap, and none of that crap will be on its real value. So laptops for 30 euros. A lot of rods that cost more than 100 euros for pennies. Graphics card, so 1080 Ti for 18 euros. You cannot see it because it's out of the screen. Coffee machine for 38 euros, which would make sense since it's an Italian store. High performance 2024 dual screen laptop, 60 euros. So you get where I'm going. It's an easy thing to avoid. Just look at the store and don't look at good deals that are too good to be true. But continuing on with the sale. So if we click on it, sorry for the PSA, it's just a rant. I don't want anyone to get scammed. And I think the only ones that are getting scammed is AliExpress itself, because you can always open a complaint and ask for a refund, and they will give you. So it's just annoying. So if you stick with official stores or Stone Store, which is a big ass store that will sell most of the things that we, at least the one things that I will usually feature on the channel, like things from iStar, things from Kingdom, things from Casking, I think they will carry a lot of stuff on the Stone Store. That's a name that you stumble upon on AliExpress from time to time. But the discounts are the usual, so 3 off on 29, 8 off on 69, 12 off on 89, 25 off on 179, 30 on 239, and after that you are just mad and you really don't need the discounts, you're just spending money. So you will have all the deals in here. Actually, funny enough, you don't have any scam deals in here, at least that I have found. So that is good. It's a good way to find deals. Is just come in here and check out everything that you can find over here, because in here I didn't detect any scam whatsoever. So let's start with rods that are available on casting and spinning. So first one, 24. This one is staple. I always recommend this one. It's all of them are very compact. All of them can fish, and some are fancier than the others, but all of them will work. So you basically have like two options. You have spinning, cheaper, so under 25 euros, the fancier version of 1.5 meters and 0.9 millimeter tip. And you saw the unboxing and testing of this rod this past week on the channel. And you have this one, which is a little bit longer and actually has a nicer reel seat, but as you see, the tip diameter is a little bit larger, so it's for a little bit heavier of a cast weight. This one I did not test yet. Maybe at some point on the future I will test it and become the king of telescopic rods, at least BFS ones, because I have another one coming. So this one, it's a solid option to have on a backpack or on the car or whatever you want to. If you are hiking or you on your commute, you have some place to fish. Continuing on, the beautiful fishing Schul or XUL. So 33 euros, no brainer. I have both spinning and casting. Spinning video I will not, I think, even do an unboxing because it's same old as the casting version. I will just do a fishing video review of it, because I'm expecting to throw even lighter stuff. I will at least try the 0.5 grams. So 33 euros, no brainer, very, very inexpensive. This rod you will be able, with this and the pure lure that I showed before, make some actually nice combos and affordable combos with the things that I will have lined up on this sales video. But this is actually quite nice rod. Also the Kingdom 3-part Stream King, very, very light, so from 63 to 67 grams. Casting, spinning, pretty cool rod. 31 euros. So there's one that is more expensive, so the shorter spinning, it's almost 50 euros, so don't get that one, get the other ones. So pretty cool handle on this rod. It's a pretty rod, and it works very well. Again, a staple as always, the Creek Dance for 55 euros before discounts. Choice item, will get fast to your door. You will have the best sizes, so 6 foot, the 5 foot one, so, and spinning the same thing, just the best sizes. And it's a travel version, you can put it anywhere and use it whatever you want. So, and very, very well finished rod. Titanium T, my favorite rod that I tested this year, getting down again to 75 euros. You have again 3 options on spinning and 1 option on casting. So very, very cool pricing for the craftsmanship that goes on this rod. You can check the review if you didn't yet on the channel. I quite like it. And to finish it off, you have the Pure Lure Zero on travel flavor with, again, where can you find this? 7 foot 2, 0.8 to 6 grams, and you have it on spinning and on casting. And probably the price will go down a little bit more, but with discounts and the discounts from Pure Lure, this will come under 100 euros for sure. And choice item, it will get delivery quickly to your house. And now it's from things that I have and have reviewed to things that I'm looking forward. So the things that I have on my short list to buy, where I already had made my preliminary forensics per se. So if you are interested in the things that I'm looking right now, it's this, the fishing fence. So this is sort of like a fancy Leo fishing rod. So, but in shorter sizes. You also have the increment piece, and you see, so 127 centimeters to 144, very short rod, but 32 euros, and that has Fuji parts. So next one, this one is coming already, so it should arrive this week. Again, if you want to help the channel to have more funds to test more stuff, use the links provided down below to buy anything that you like, and I will have like terminal tackle and other stuff on the end, towards the end of the video. So that helps a lot. But I got, let me see if I can find the one that I bought. It's this one. So it's casting, it's 150 centimeters, so 59 inches, 2 to 8 grams cast weight, 2 to 6 pounds line, and if it will zoom in here, you see, power tip titanium. So I'll have 2 rods with titanium tips, and this one, it's a telescopic, and it will close to 13 inches like the one that I reviewed last week from Pure Lure. Pretty cool looking, and it's 24 euros. And if you get it on super deals, I think mine went for 20, so I don't know what that's about. And another one that I'm looking forward, it's the, I don't know what's the name of this rod. It's Bobo Sports, the store. 34 euros. This is a glass rod, and as you can see in here, it looks exquisite. I don't know if it's any good, but you see, it looks very exquisite, and I quite like it. And the other one, it's a Curin rod. Let's go up. As you can see, also very exquisite. It looks like a bamboo rod. I might not get this one because, as you can see, it's a bit pricey. But it's tickling my innards. My gut is telling me to get this because it looks pretty darn good. So 77 euros. So I will have to think and ponder and check the balance of the channel to see if I can afford it. But now, from rods that you can get on spinning and casting to rods that are only available on spinning, and that usually means be fine. Yes. So microbite, even though it doesn't say in here, it will go to 55 euros, I think. This one, it's the one with the DKK guides. It's a phenomenal rod. I would say that is 90%. If you want the Pure Lure Zero on spinning, it's 90%, 80% of the 85% of the the Pure Lure Zero with I would say a little bit faster action. It will recover a little bit better than the Pure Lure Zero, but it's only available on spinning. And if you, I think I put 2 links because the other one is for the Fuji guide version, which is a little bit cheaper. It starts on $50. And now the Mi-Fine Ghost Blade, really like this rod because it's a hollow tip and super ultralight. So you can use bottom rigs at 0.6 grams, which is ridiculous. But if you like to catch sunfish and that type of stuff that goes on very, very slow moving water, this rod is very, very fun. But continuing on, because I'm still not halfway through the items. Mi-Fine Nano Jig. This is the reason, I'm not joking, this is the reason why I didn't get the Pure Lure Titanium T on spinning. This rod is so good that I didn't even bother getting the Pure Lure Titanium T on spinning because it would just overlap on this one. And I really like this one, and you will be seeing, I think next week I will do a review of the Pure Lure Torment spinning reel, and I paired with the Nano Jig, and it's chef's kiss. It's a sweet rod. Mine is not this one, it's 1.68 meters, but it's the prototype, so it's the lighter version. It's 0.2 to 0.8 grams. So pretty darn good. Now we'll go to Baitcasters, BFS Baitcasters in this case. And now a very good deal. This is one of the beautiful rod, which you can pair with this reel if you have the casting version. I think I paired this reel with cheaper Pure Lure telescopic rod, 1.75 meters. So this reel is made with not the best parts. It's not made of the best materials. It doesn't respect the best of tolerances, but it's, I can't say it's well put together, but it's put together on a way that it will work, and it works, and you can throw light things on it, and it's 22 euros. If this was last year, I would say just put 10 euros more and get the iStar Aurora, but the iStar Aurora, it's at least double the price of this. So if you are on a budget, this is the way you have to go. The Semrel Phantom, $22. It's actually a quite good deal. If you get this and the Pure Lure, you can reach with some braid and leather material. You can get that 60 euro coupon and get some euros X off and score a sweet combo for around 50 euros. Continuing on. So this is the Kingdom Micro Monster Pro, 60 euros. And I will show you something that I don't know if I could show you, but I will show you either way. You see? There will be a shallower spool for this reel. Yeah, you didn't see anything. I didn't show you anything. But basically there will be at some point somewhere a shallower spool. Already there is a shallower spool for this reel. Yeah, if you saw my Zana video, you know that the FCP spool from the Zana fits on this, and you can buy it separately. So, and it's from the pictures that you and me saw, it looks better than this one from Kingdom. Either way, the one from the Zana comes with a ceramic pairing. This I have no idea. I just had access to this picture. Again, it's 60 euros. If you buy the Zana spool, it's 90. At that point, it starts to creep a bit on the Zana price point where you get everything and some more on top. So let's see how much they price the shallow spool, because right now the Zana, if you have the money to shell up front and you want that shallow spool like I want, it's a better value. But either way, if you are just throwing lighter stuff on the sea and your cast weight starts at 3 grams, you can run this with no problems. And actually the spool, it's the perfect size for a 0.8 1p braid. So thereabouts. This is the perfect power BFS reel, or a BFS reel for the beach, if you know what I mean. Continuing on, Pure Lure Zero will be $99.58, and this month is available on left and right if you want a 7.5 gear ratio. If you want 8.5, you can only have the righty. Again, good pricing. This is still very, very, very good value. It can throw very, very small stuff. Also, the Pure Lure Zana, you saw me unboxing this week. Pretty darn good. Some things better than the Kingdom Micro Pro, like the knobs and the finishing, the paint on it. And that sweet shallow spool with a ceramic bearing. And all the goodies. So, you see, this is some random guy that got this. So you have the gloves, you have the... So I didn't get any special treatment. It is what it is. Everyone gets the same. And it's solid value, 110 euros before the discounts. Pretty good. And let me see the discounts. So you have 5% off with coins if you don't buy anything more from Pure Lure. And now for spinning reels. MiFine Legacy, 18 euros, solid reel. Just get the 500. The other ones, I don't know. They start to get a lot heavier. You see, from 150 grams on the 500 to 242 on the 1000. So very, very weird how they gain so much weight. But 500, still a solid reel. You can put it on the Beautiful, which will make a nice combo, and very, very affordable. A-Star Verdun, again, good reel, very, very inexpensive at 22 euros. Nice, I really like it. It's one of my favorite reels. The only complaint I have, it's the spool is very, very deep and very, very short. It should be a little bit higher and shallower. But 22 euros, it's still a great price. This one, you'll be seeing a review very, very soon. Everything is filmed and everything is being edited right now. And I have it on this purple color. It looks fantastic and has one thing that most of the reels don't have on this size. You can switch it has a reverse switch. So you can reel it this way and this way. And it's 22 euros, so it looks pretty good outside with this pearlescent effect on the body. Another reel from MiFine, it's the MiFine Torment. It's the video for next week. Sort of light reel, so 171 grams. It has 2 aluminum spools. It's sort of a classic looking. It has felt washers. Again, all the reels that I tested from MiFine are solid, so I don't want to say this because you will put me on the cross. But you know, when you buy a reel from... I can't say it. I would say, I will say it. You know when you buy a reel from Daiwa and you know that will, even though if it's cheap, it will have a certain feel to it, and you know that will be well put together. That's the thing that I get with the reels, at least the ones that I tested from Me Fine. They are all very, very solid, and they feel that they come from the same factory. I cannot really put my finger on it, but I think you understand my message. They are very, very solid, and you can find cheaper, but it's like you can sleep better at night knowing that your budget spinning reel is from Me Fine and it has better quality control. Now it's a reel that I'm looking forward. I don't have it, but if the opportunity comes through, I maybe buy one. It's the iStar MSX Orange. It's a normal reel. I'm just curious because I don't have an orange reel, and that's basically it. And I like my iStar Verdant. This is the older model, but you see, it looks cool even on the hand, and it looks that it can throw a line a little bit further than the Verdant with the sort of spool that it has. Man, it looks cool. What can I say? I like orange stuff. 26.4 euros, so not a bad price, and it's a choice item, so it will get fast to my house. And now we've cleared all rods and reels. We'll get to I think this is terminal tackle. Yes, I found cheaper tungsten again. So where did you find ever this price? So this is 10 pieces of 1 gram tungsten shab weights, €3.35. I know they are out of stock, but I was able to order one like 2 days ago. Just wait that they are on stock. They also have 1.5, which is a great weight to have, and 2 grams for under €5. Great pricing. And they put this in American units, freedom units. So ounces and bazonzes or whatever, they measure stuff. But yeah, €3.35 for a 1 gram shab weight, or not 10 shab weights. It's actually darn good pricing. So I consider this a good find. Again, if you missed it, I'm now recommending these hooks to anything over Tanta. So if you are throwing, let me see, 1.5 inches, 40 millimeters. So you can use the number 3 hook because it's 26 millimeters on length. So if you're throwing anything over a Tanta, where I usually will use the Super Continente size 10, and I need that very, very thin metal to pierce through smaller chubs. This is an awesome hook. It's covered on PTFE, and it just slides in and out your finger like it's butter. And Lureholic has very, very nice branding. When you get a package of them, it looks, this feels premium. Not premium, you get the sense of value on it. And they are inexpensive. So €1.75, and it's choice item. It's free shipping over €10, so pretty good deal. And if you want something smaller and you don't like the ones that I'm always putting on the links on my videos, the Super Continente, you have these ones from Outkit. A little bit more expensive, so €2.13 for a pack of 10. but they are a little bit thicker and they will not open as easily, and they are a little bit a wider gap. So if you have a chunkier soft plastic, you can use these ones. And I know that Facifa also makes a size 10 EWG hook with a bigger gap. Again, if you like the PTFE cover, this is not related because today I only have a hard bait on my list. The rest are soft plastics. All of them are TPR also. This is just if you like the EWG hooks from Ludoholic, they also have these ones, and they are 4 times as strong. So these are ideal hooks if you are fishing on saltwater, if you are fishing for bigger bass, let's say it, or if you are fishing with, especially I think I'll buy this for my jigs. If you're fishing like for mackerel or something like that, with or tuna, anything on the sea with jigs, these hooks will be awesome for it. And they have the super slide, which is the coating of PTFE, which will be great sliding in on the mouths of fish. And they have a lot of sizes. They will go from 1 to 14, and you can see all the measurements on the table, so you can measure yours, and if you want to change them, you can have these ones. And talking about changing the hooks, these are actually very, very, very good hooks if you are going after trout and you or anything that you want, but usually trout. They are barbless. They are all size 10, and they are from Letoyo, and you can get a straight eye or a vertical eye, either way, and they are not that expensive. They are €2.26 for a pack of 10, but the format, it's actually quite nice. You will they are a very, very good format. I have some of them on spoons and some Letoyo hardbaits and they will penetrate very well, at least on chub, because I'm yet to catch trout in here on the north. Again, my favorite lure of the moment, this is a extra stretchy TPR or TPA, whatever you want to call it. Very, very durable soft plastic. This is the Pic Tanta. Don't bother with the solid colors, just get orange. Maybe this one, it's a good color to have, but and the pink. This one looks bleh, and this one also looks bleh. And I have this one. This one will maybe be good for sunfish, but the pink and the orange are the best ones. And I have them all in 39 millimeters. So continuing on with the TPR, also from Peak, you have this Speed Crow. You saw me recommending them that before. Brown, red, best colors. Very, very inexpensive, €3 for 10, 30 cents a pop, and they will last you a long time. I also found these ones, they are a little bit chunkier, the pincers, so for slower presentations. This is from BU, also TPR, they call it Elastomax on BU, so pretty good. Again, around the same price point, 30 cents per crow. You have 10 on the box. These are coming to daddy on probably on brown. And the Crazy Crow from these ones are from Spin Polar. You know that I love this design. I caught almost all my bass and sunfish with this type of crow. And these ones are made of stretchy elastic, which means one good thing: the pesky sunfish will not destroy the pincers and ruin the action on it this spring and summer. The color that I got, it's this one. So always a darker and brighter orange colors. And actually it's the only ones that I found with a good contrast. Maybe this one or this one work on different areas, but for me I think this one will work the best. So again, around the same price point as the others. And small worm. So if you like nets, I will not use this on a wacky rig, but if you like net rigs, you have like 1.5, 2.5 inches, so 4 and 7 centimeters. Sorry, my math. It's very, very late. It's like 2 a.m. in where I am, and I'm just. But fairly inexpensive. So 2.5 euros for a pack of 10 TPE floating plastic, stretchy plastic. So it looks like a pretty good deal. And now some swim baits. So these are T-Tails TPR. I think this is from Jonco, the brand. They are 8 centimeters. They seem pretty good. I think these ones will work great with a different color on the tail. So pretty darn good. I'm on my honeymoon phase with TPR, so I really like the stuff, because now that I'm losing less and less presentations, it's very annoying when I'm burning through, like, I think Crazy Cross I burned to the same color, the color that I use the most. I think I burned to 4 packs last year. So, and when you rely on things coming from China and having to wait like 1-2 weeks, and bass are just there, it gets to be very, very annoying. So, and I don't like to have like a bunch of them and order a bunch of them at a time. And now the only hard bait lure that I've put in here, you know what this is, and now it's even cheaper. So around, with shipping, around 4 euros, and you have all the paint jobs that you had on, like this one, more expensive, a lot more expensive. So there it is, this 3D printed glide blade. And now for organization and apparel, because this video is long as it's long, let's say it's long. I'm using this right now, actually this one on this collar. Man, this saved me so much time. If you are catching, and I don't want to brag, if you will have seen and are seeing my videos right now, I've been fishing on a stream on a park, and I just go fishing. So I go on another part of the park and just cast the rod. I usually don't put that on the videos because it's pretty annoying, but I spend there like half an hour assessing the rod, because rods are a thing that it's not like a reel. Rods, you have the feel right away how it will perform, and if there's anything wrong with it. Actually, just unboxing it, and I just make a few casts, see if everything is good on the rod, just to have an opinion on like when you're really whacking it. And then I go fishing on the stream, and man, it's like 10-15 minutes. I have like at least 3 fish. I can make a video. Cool. And this waste bag saved me a lot of time, because like 6, I don't know, I think at some point I caught like in 1 hour 16 or 17 fish. And every time I've caught a fish, I have to swing my sling back to get the forceps, or to grab my ruler, or just doing this to my arms, which is very annoying because I have bad shoulders. And this, I actually have a video. I filmed a video on what I have on the bag for the stream and how I have the bag organized. And this is like you save so much time when you go to a spot where you know you will be like if you're in America, you go sunfish, or you know that you will be catching a lot of fish. This is such a time saver because everything is in front of you. But you will see my point when I drop the video. You can put anything that you need for like a short session, like as you can see in here. It will take a lot of stuff, and you don't really need a lot of stuff for fishing. So I started with a huge backpack, and I went for a sling bag that I will still use for bass. But you see where I'm going. This is actually pretty good. If you're going on trout or chub fishing, this is perfectly fine, and you'll have everything on hand. And in here, so the price on this, I think it will go to a bit lower, like 16 or 15 euros, which is good value. The canvas, the material, it's very, very good. It will last you a long time. Everything it's pretty well sewn in, so it will last you a long time. And then you have my usual sling bag that I've been using from, I think, July or September from last year, every session until like 2 weeks ago. So it's holding up, and it can take a little bit more. So this one will take at least one 3600 size box. So pretty good value, and you have a lot of pockets to put other things. After this, I have some gloves. So you have these gloves from Kingdom. You see that this material over here, this is the material that will protect you from getting spine from fish. And this one, it's full cover. So if you're going after like toothy fish or saltwater, more spiny fish, this may be a good option. And they have the Velcro overlap for a tighter how do you call it, tighter fit, and they are under 10 euros, so 9.09 euros, so pretty affordable. And these ones are sort of like the ones that I usually use. They are from Lureholic, fingerless, a little bit more easy on the hand because they only give you protection on your trigger finger, and usually the spot where you'll get spined by like sunfish or the more pesky fish. And these ones are more breathable, and also they are factor, but you also have this one full cover, so, and they are SP50 factor, so they will protect you from the sun, and the fabric, it's a lot more breathable. And they are from Lureholic, which I quite like. And a cap. So this cap it looks quite nice. I just put it here because it's not that expensive. And you have some nice collars. And you need to protect your head, even if you have hair. Because the sun is coming in, like, depending where you are, 2 months, you'll get your forehead toasted if you don't have a hat. And this is the bare minimum. So a hat on your front. Ideally, you will use I don't know how is the name. In here we call it Panama. So bucket hat, something like that, to cover Also your ears. Skin cancer is not a nice thing to have. But boxes. So this is a smaller box. You can fit like 2 or 3 of these on the iStar sling bag. They will not fit on the waist bag from Kingdom, I think, because they are still too big, but fairly inexpensive. If you are going after trout, they are the ideal size to put some small cranks and some jerkbaits. So pretty good. Also, you can swap the divisions to whatever it suits you better. And in here you have like if you like the casking Hyper Seal, this is basically the same for a lot less money. So I have mine somewhere. If you want, I can make a comparison video, but it's basically the same thing. You have the 3600 size, and you have the 3600 size, and you have the 3700 size. So pretty solid. It's better than the casking in my opinion because you have more colors, which is good for rastreability, auto organizing, which is easier to say. And you still have the white part to labeling your boxes, which is also better than the casking. That on the last order that I make didn't have this thing. And the last item that I have in here, it's a scissor from casking, because I have mine not here. No, I actually have mine in here when I'm tying everything. So it's still going strong, I think. Almost. It's a scissor and it's getting cut of my image, and it's still going strong. So pretty good scissor. Everything is falling apart because it's the end of the video, and you have a sheet for it, and you have a lanyard for you to put it on your neck if you want. But this is the last item, and the video is almost 50 minutes, so great. 2% retention. What can I say more? If you like the video, leave a like. If you enjoy the channel in general, subscribe. You can become a member to have access to crappy videos before the other ones can see the crap, which is actually quite nice. I will put, when I start bass fishing, you will have the uncropped versions of the videos if I'm fishing on a spot that I don't want to spoil, or a fishing spot that is not mine. And I will be posting some more things there. Other than that, it's membership is just for supporting me. And again, don't forget to use the links down below. That is the easiest way that you can support me, and that's the most important part of the. I'm doing this, but it's like this: the budget of the channel that helps buying and testing more stuff. With that said, I will see you guys on my next video. Bye.